Hey, everybody. It's Jane. It's been a while, hasn't it? I don't think I've seen you since the end of last year. Anyway, I'm back. I'm doing a little pop up class, 1 hour in length. And yeah, it's going to be circuit training. If you're joining me today, you're going to need some weights. Um, you can grab, makeshift weights if you don't have any at home. You can go without weight if you prefer. If you do have weights and you have a selection, I would go with some lighter to medium weights. We're going to be doing time circuits today, which means that we're going to be doing a lot of reps, so you don't want to go too heavy. If you're joining and you're working out with me today, say hello. I'd love to say hi and see who's working out with me. If otherwise, we're just going to get started with the warm up here. So anybody joining us? No, they popped in and popped out. All right. Let me get the camera all set up here. Hopefully you can see everything. It's been a while. I can't remember the last time I had everything set up. Okay, let's warm up, shall we? We are going to start with some pendulum swings. So we're going to lift our arms up and come up on our toes. And as our arms swing back, we're going to rock back on our heels. And start warming up in all the different planes, sagittal, frontal, transverse. All right, we're going to step feet wider than shoulder width. And we're just going to go up on one toe, up on one toe. We're going to swing our arms out to the side. So today we're going to be doing four move circuits, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Keep your feet doing what they're doing, and just turn and tap, turn and tap. So everything is at your own pace, so you do not have to move at my pace. It's your own weights, it's your own speed. You do you, my friend. Go ahead, looking over your shoulders, you tap, twisting that body, getting a nice torso twist. We'll do a little more twisting in it. Let's keep our feet wide. Let's reach through the side body. And other side. Really reaching through those fingertips. Stretching the arms. And stretching the side body. Let's have our arms out like an airplane. And let's twist. So let's try to keep the knees and the lower body stationary. So I'm not twisting my knees with me. I'm keeping them straight and I'm twisting in my torso. From here, we're going to straighten the legs and we're going to touch back. So the butt goes back. I'm going to show you from the side. You don't have to move. My butt goes back. My legs stay straight. My arms stay straight. I'm touching the outside of my foot, ankle, or shin, whatever is accessible. Maybe it's your knee. Just moving at your own pace, getting that body nice and warm. Okay. We're going to kick one foot out in front. We're going to flex that foot. The back knee is going to bend. We're going to forward fold, scooping up the candy. We're going to stretch that hamstring so that front leg needs to stay straight. Have that knee locked just to make sure. Bend as far forward as you can and feel that stretch in your hamstring. Let's go to the other side. Scooping up the candy. Or glitter, or whatever you would like to scoop up. 2. Keep that back straight. We're going to step forward. And we're going to press our hips forward. So we're just going to press into this forward lunge, stretching the hip flexor on the back leg. Let's go, stay forward, hands together. My left leg is back, so my left arm goes back. Eyes following hands. Again, more torso twist. And then we're going to have our arms up. And we're just going to scrape behind us. Opening up those lats, opening up your chest. And let's go to the other side. So rocking forward. That high lunge, that back leg is straight. Hands together, keep the lunge forward. Right hand, basically whatever leg is back, that's the arm that goes back. And we're going to have our hands come down. We're going to keep our foot where it is. Straighten both legs. This is, again, another hamstring stretch. Walk the leg back, other leg forward. Ow, ow, ow. See if you can get that back leg, back foot on the ground. Let's go back into a plank. Downward dog, pedal the feet. Stretch out the calves. We're going to slowly shift the hips forward. We're going to go into upward dog. Bring the hips up and back. Going back into downward dog, pedaling feet again. Forward. Upward dog. Back into downward dog. Then we're going to come into plank. We're going to walk our hands back, keeping our legs as straight as we can, rolling up slow, reaching up on our fingertips, forward folding, walking back out into our plank. We're going to do a couple of inchworms here. Pressing back, hands walking out, hands walking back. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can. Getting your hands as close to your feet as you can. Great, legs straight as you can. Hands close to feet. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll edit in post, don't worry. All right, roll up slow. Roll out those shoulders. Stand and face the camera, hand behind the back. Other hand slightly tilting, trying to keep the shoulders stationary. Tilting your ear towards your shoulder, enjoying that stretch. Let's go the other way. One more time. Roll out the wrists, and the ankles. Go the other way. Get that other ankle. All right, I hope you're feeling warm. I hope you're ready to go. Good job. I am going to get the timer set up. So, as I said before, we are going to be doing four move circuits. Each circuit is going to have 4 moves: an upper body strength, a lower body strength, a cardio move, and a core move. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. If you need to take breaks. We're going to go through each circuit 3 times straight through, and then you'll get 90 seconds at the end to prep for the next circuit. Again, you don't want to have really heavy weights because we're going to be doing lots of reps because we're going to be doing it for time. So I would say if you know what your max rate is or whatever you typically do, you're going to take it down a notch. So from an 11, take it down to like an 8 or a 9. And let me show you the first moves. The first set, we're going to start with a curl overhead press. So palms face forward, curl, press up, and then repeat coming down. Okay. Our second move is going to be a step back lunge, alternating step back lunges. So I'm going to go a little heavier for that. Okay. So just stepping back. And this can be straight back leg, okay? Our third move is going to be our cardio move. So I'm going to squat down and knee raise. Squat down, knee raise, okay? And you can do a little elbow knee tap if you want for that. If you can't get all the way to the ground, just get into a nice low lunge, get your hands down, and then alternate knee raises. Our final move, we're going to get into what I call a half frog. So we're going to have one knee bent and one leg straight. Our hands are going to be behind our head, and we're going to tilt to the side, and then we're going to twist towards that straight leg. All right, grab some water. We're going to get started. High five. Here we go. Starting in 15 seconds. I forgot to start my watch, sort of. It says I was resting the whole time. I was not resting. Oh well, what are you going to do? Get ready for curl over head press in 2, 1. Here we go. So curl, press, and back down. I'm going to stand back so you can see the full movement. You don't have to go super fast. Again, we're doing this for 45 seconds. But you should be feeling the burn by the time you get to the end of this segment. Okay? As you're doing this, keeping your core engaged, drawing that belly button towards your spine. You can tell the difference when you're not engaging in your core. My body tends to rock a lot. But when I'm bracing through my core and keeping everything tight, notice I'm a lot more stable. Okay, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. You're gonna rest it out for 15 seconds. We're gonna grab those heavier weights and we're gonna do some step back lunges. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, keeping my back leg straight. If you want more of a challenge, you can have that back knee bend. Keeping your shoulders down and back and relaxed. You can have a slight forward lean. You don't have to be perfectly upright. If you want a little more of a glute stretch, you can lean forward more. Whatever you're feeling today. We're working the quads a fair amount in this circuit. 5 more seconds. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Weights come down. Now remember, there's no jumping in this. You're just gonna crouch down and knee up. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. So crouch touch the ground. You can alternate which hand touches the ground. Just cardio, not plyo. Try to get nice and low. Try to keep that torso upright so it's not bending over like that. Just keeping that contact. Good eye contact. 12 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's come on down to the ground. Let's see if this camera still works. Ah, it does. That's a little low. Hands behind your head. One leg out and tilt and twist. Tilt, working that side body, twist. Tilt. This is a sided move. So we're gonna do first time with one leg out, second time switch the pose, third time we'll switch it up halfway through. Speaking of halfway, we're halfway through on this move. Keep going, working on that spinal mobility. See how far you can crunch down to the side. 2, 1, come on up. Gonna get right back into it. So, no breaks. You just keep going. In 5 seconds, we're gonna do curl over head press again. 2, 1, here we go. Keeping that core engaged. So, true to form, we have a heat advisory today. It's in the 80s. It's hot. We don't have air conditioning, so you can expect all of my makeup to be gone by the end of this workout. But it's all good. We needed to get a workout in today, so thank you for motivating me to work out. 12 seconds. Focus on good form, core engagement. Keep those shoulders away from your ears at the top of the movement. 2, 1, take a break. You might swap out next time. We're going into step back lunges. So you're going to want to get those heavier weights, like so. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So, this might be a bit of a balance challenge for you because you don't really see where your foot's going. So take your time with it. I'm putting my toe back, heel stays up. Sinking into that lunge. Enjoying that little stretch on the hip flexor. Before coming back up again. 15 seconds left. We do each set of moves 3 times. Whoop. And I'm not looking at my focus point, I'm looking at the clock. 2, 1, very good. Moving on to cardio. We're crouching down, opposite knee to elbow. Starting in 5 seconds. Get your breath. 2, 1, here we go. If you mess up the arms and legs, I don't really care. As long as you're getting the general movement. Getting nice and low. And then squat. Get that heart rate up. "13 seconds. 5, 2, 1. All right. Last time, we're gonna get the last move, I should say, not the last time. Last move, penultimate time. Oh, other leg. Here we go. 2, 1, and reach and twist. Bend and twist. Hopefully you're nice and warm. I am very warm. Wait for water after this next round. "15 seconds. 10. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Back up. One more time through this circuit. I'm gonna go a little heavier on this last round because I'm feeling good. We'll see if that was a bad choice or not. 2, 1, here we go. Curl overhead press. So lots been happening since I saw you. I think it's been 8 months now. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it's August already. Well, I've said that about every month. I can't believe it's June already. I can't believe it's March already. I can't believe it's August already. Let's see. What's going on with me? Everything. Everywhere all at once. Fair amount of travel. Some fun, a lot not so fun. Had some visitors, including my niece. That was cool. To see her go to college last week. That was very cool. If you want to catch up with me in my life, just subscribe to my newsletter. Link's on the bio, but that's okay. You can go to janereactionfitness.com and learn all about it. Sign up for the newsletter there. Here we go, starting in 5 seconds. Backward lunges, or step back lunges. Not backward. Well, stepping backward. Whew. Again, I'm doing a slight lean forward. If you want a little more of a glute emphasis, lean forward 45 degrees. Again, you're not lifting your heaviest weights because you're going non-stop for 45 seconds, or at least I hope you are. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. 2 more moves. We are done with this circuit. Very excited about that. Squat down. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Can you touch the floor? If not, how low can you go? My knees are a little wider than shoulder width, not super wide. "22 seconds. Can you pick up the pace? Last time through. Hopefully your heart rate's getting up. 3, 2, 1. All right, last move, last round. I'm going to adjust the camera. Woo. We're not. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And I went too far with the camera. Keep going. Adjust. A lot of technical difficulties. So remember, we're going to switch in about 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Another seamless transition, better than my camera angle transition. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Very good job. We did it. Round 1 done. If you're working out, come and say hello. I'm going to reset the camera, grab some water, and we're going to get set up for our next sequence. We're going to go down on the ground. I'm going to change the camera angle when we get there, but we're going to be doing flies, so taking the hug away, and then skull crushers. So arms come back to center, elbows bend, down and up. Now I'm going to be doing modified because I've got a shoulder impingement, but you should go as low to the ground as you can. Next one, we're going to come on our knees, hands across our chest, reverse Nordics, keeping your body stiff as a surfboard, just leaning back and using your quads to get back up. Next, for our cardio move, we're going to do curtsy lunges, swinging our arms up overhead. And our last move is going to be starting in a quadruped position. We're going to walk up, walk back, walk up, walk back. And if you want, you can take an arm away when you do that second walk up. So I didn't grab any water. I'm going to try to do that in a minute. But here we go. Flies, skull crushers, and here we go. Keeping your core engaged, back of your low back pressing to the ground. So unfortunately, you see my bad side. My left arm is not going as low to the ground as my right arm. It's because I've got an owie. So I've been going to physical therapy, working on my shoulder and my back. My back is getting better, my shoulder's not. So today I had an MRI, and we'll see what happens. Maybe cortisone shot will be in my future. We'll find out. Or maybe just more rest. But modifying as I go. Take a break. We're gonna get up on our knees, if you please. We're gonna come up just a little bit. Arms across our body. Leaning back, reverse Nordics. 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's tempting to hinge at the hips here. You want to lead with the shoulders because you're getting tired. No, you're not doing the dolphin. Body is moving as one. Really activating in those quads. If you can't go this far back, don't go this far back. Okay, just go whatever range of motion is accessible to you. You may go back just a tiny bit and be like, oh my God, that's a struggle. That's okay. You do you. You're not working out for me, you're working out for yourself. So, keep it going. Getting very sweaty. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Come on up. We're going to do curtsy lunge. I'm going to sneak some water. This is your cardio move. So go for speed. All right, here we go. And so you're going side to side, alternating. Arms go straight up overhead. Sort of like jumping jack arms. And a full range of motion. Working our arms and our shoulders. Working our legs. We got 20 more seconds. Oh, that was mean. Psyching myself out. Now you have 10 more seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the ground. Last move of this circuit. So you're going to start a quadruped. You can start a plank if you prefer. You're going to walk both hands up and out. So it looks like this. So step, 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 step. So to add on, you can swing the hand you're walking to out of the way as you bring that last foot up. So like a modified break dancer in a way, very modified. Keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Flip it over. We're going to go back to arms, upper body. I'm going to go this way so you can see my good arm this time. 5 seconds. 2, 1. So fly, skull crusher. I'm not going super fast. Using my core, focusing on good form, especially on my right side. Open it up, take the hug away, and smash your face. Try to keep those elbows locked in space for that skull crusher. You're not moving forward and back, pointing towards the ceiling if at all possible. And just keep them locked. All right, take a break. Come on up. We're gonna do reverse Nordics. Just the camera a little bit. Getting our lower body, working our quads. And here we go. A lot of quad work today. I'll try to get some glute work in. Don't worry, we're working our glutes too. Just in different ways. How's everyone doing? How far back can you go? You feel those quads. Ah! Remember, no bending at the waist. No leading with the shoulders. Everything comes up together. Got 10 more seconds. Don't need to have anything holding your feet down. Perfectly stable. 2, 1. Come on up. We're going to do our curtsy lunges. So I grab my water. And my towel. And here we go. So once you get the hang of the move, go for how far can you cross back? How low can you get that back knee? How fast can you go? Work on your form first, and then work on speed. This is round 2. How's everybody doing? 4, 3, 2, 1. Back on down to the ground. So remember, start with your toes tucked under, knees off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, arm, step, arm. Keeping that butt down. So butt stays low. Working through. 10 more seconds. On the ground for most of this one. So nice. 3, 2, 1. All right. One more round. How's everyone doing? You sweaty like me? Probably. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And fly. And don't smash your face. Fly. Just breathe in. Keep that core engaged. Always drawing that navel to the spine. If you ever feel your core puff up like a loaf of bread, that means that you're activating your rectus abdominis and not your deep core muscles, your deep stabilizers. So really fight to keep that stomach down, drawing that navel backwards towards your spine. All right. Come on up. It's getting hot in here. All right. 2, 1, lean back. So last time, this move. Thankful for that. Went on a hike today. Group of women that I hike with whom I hike. They always say what they're thankful for. And I've been thankful for this weather until now. I would be thankful for air conditioning if I had it. Oh. But no, the weather's been beautiful. Husband and I went out, biked to the beach, had a nice beach afternoon, not a full beach day, but just an afternoon. It was great. And thankful for that. 2, 1. All right, come on up. All right. Where am I? There we go. And curtsy lunge. Only 2 moves left in the circuit, and I'll be halfway done through the workout. Isn't that exciting? Twenty more seconds. Not 10, 20. How's everyone feeling? Sign of life? Feeling okay? Raise your hands if you're feeling good. How's it good there? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last move. Back on down to the ground. We're hanging out. We're having fun, in quotation marks. 3, 2, tuck those toes under. And step, 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 step. Keep going. Almost halfway done on this last move. There we go. Just 20 seconds left. Feeling great. Feeling awful. Chime in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Good job. Circuit 2 done. Awesome. Oh. How's everyone feeling? All right. We are going to move on to the next circuit. Grab some water. Get your weights while I talk about this. So I'm going to start. I'm going to start bent over with a flat back, about 45 degrees. You can bend over more if you like. I like 45. Palms facing each other. You're going to row, and then you're going to lift straight back. I don't know if you saw or heard all of my shoulder bones crack. But there you go. Okay, next for our low body move, we're going to do single leg glute bridge, okay? If you can't do single leg, just do double. Again, it's a sided move. Third time through, we'll switch it up. Next, you're going to do for your cardio, you're going to do glute bridge and then V-sit, okay? And then for our last move, you're going to flip over on our stomach. So we're going to swim, 1, 2, and then come down into a low plank, and then come back down. Trying to keep your body stiff, not just plopping your stomach down like I sort of just did. Okay, so in 8 seconds, we're going to start. So again, bending over, row to straight arm, back. Here we go. So row, straight back. Palms stay facing each other the whole time. Moves like this are where tight core really comes into play. Again, if my core is not engaged, I'm just going to swing it around. But you want to use your core to keep everything sturdy. Draw that navel in. 14 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the ground. Single leg glute bridge. Now you can have a weight here if you like. What I want you to do is just make sure that the knee of the free leg stays in line. Here we go. So hips up and down. My elbows, I try to keep them off the ground because I don't want you accidentally prying up. Now using your elbows to get up. Everything's coming from that butt, pressing that supporting leg right into the ground. You should feel this, your glute, your hamstring. Your knees stay in line. I'm trying my best to keep them in line. Straight line, shoulders to knee. If you're up here, this is a lot easier. Keeping them in line sucks. Oh, all right. Got that done. Next. And you have the palms facing backward. You're going to lift the hips up and then go into a V-sit. 2, 1. So back, V-sit. Back, V-sit. Keeping that burn. Get those hip thrusters going. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, this angle you can see all of my stuff. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. So we're going to flip over onto our stomachs. This is where you do the Superman or Wonder Woman swim, however you want to call it. Starting in 3, 2, 1. So up, arms come up and down twice, and then come into a plank. And then up, down, kicking my legs, and then plank. With my, what am I saying? Getting bad at cueing and talking while I'm working out, because I'm finally working out enough, or pushing myself hard enough. Getting some back work, glute work, core work. Oh, working it all on that last one. All right, we're gonna stand up. How about we stand up? Camera. All right, here we go. Rows to lift back. You know the moves by now. Keeping that core engaged. Not falling over backwards. I like to have my head neutral. So sort of looking 4 or 5 feet ahead of me on the ground. Arms are getting tired. Glad I didn't go head around these. 8 seconds. Keep that back flat. 3, 2, 1. All right, come on down. Let's do that single leg glute bridge. Then go to the other side. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. So not hyperextending, although I find it pretty hard to hyperextend. We're just doing single leg. Really pressing into that foot, lifting those hips up, keeping those knees in line. That's the hardest part. Sometimes I even say the waiting is the hardest part, but I can wait to do it. I don't know, there's a joke in there somewhere, my friends. Oh, sucks. Can't see how much time is left. I think it's just a few seconds. And good. Gracias a Dios. All right. Tricep, glute bridge. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just work those glutes. Get a nice hip thrust. Nice straight line. Shoulders to knees at the top. And then raising the arms and legs for a V-sit. So much glute and back strength today in the circuit. I'm liking the circuit. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's flip it over. Go into the swimmers. So this time I'm going to do one swim and then go into plank. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. So up, swim, and then plank. Up, down, swim, and plank. How high can you get your chest as you're doing the swimmer? Keeping your core engaged as you're coming up into your plank. How's everyone doing? We got 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, one more time. Oh, stand on up. Scheiße. Wasn't ready. Here we go. Row. Getting these compound upper body moves. All right, keep your shoulders down and back. Shoulders away from your ears. Nice neutral spine with your head. Make sure you're not arching. I like to stick my butt out just a tiny bit because I tend to flatten my back a little too much. Okay, 5 more seconds. I don't know if that made sense or not. 3, 2, 1, and come on down. All right, we're doing our sided move. So that means I gotta have the timer going. Halfway through, we're gonna switch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pressing into that foot. Trying to press into both shoulders, even though you're only pressing into one foot. Trying to keep everything level. In 3 seconds, we're going to switch sides. Thank goodness. 2, 1. Here we go. Pressing into both shoulders. Trying to keep those hips small. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Did you miss me and all my cueing? No? Well, good thing I'm not here that often now. 3, 2, 1, and tricep glute bridge. Here we go, starting in 2, 1, lift, and V. Lift. Last time, last move. We only have 1 circuit left. 12 more minutes of work. Very exciting. You're liking these compound moves? Because I say there's 4 moves, but it's really like half of them are compound moves, so you're working so many muscles at the same time. It's awesome. 3, 2, 1. Done. Round 3 done. Oh wait, no. What am I missing? I psyched myself out again. You can tell I really enjoy these Wonder Woman swimmers. All right, here we go. Down and up. I'm glad I looked at the timer. Some things stay the same. Always gonna F up the circuits. You're like, Jane, I missed it. What do you do? Remember that time you messed up that circuit? Remember that time you forgot to do that move? Well, at least it was the last one. I didn't really mess it up totally. I recovered in time. 10 more seconds. Do that core engage, even when you're lifting up. 2, 1. All right, now we're done with that circuit. And now I can give you a high five. Great job. Again, if you're working out, say hello. I appreciate it. Now we're going to talk about our last circuit. We're going to start on the ground. We're just going to do chest press. But we're going to do a special chest press. So our palms face our feet at the bottom, face towards each other at the top, okay? So nice little chest press with a twist. Now we're going to take 1 dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can do this without weights. And we're going to do kettlebell swings. All right. Next, we are going to do, that's our cardio. Lower body, we're going to do sumo squats. So we're going to hold the weight by the end. Sumo squats. Then for our cardio, again, you can do this without weight if you want, or you can do it with weight. We're going to do kettlebell swings, Russian kettlebell swings, and then we're going to do low plank, and we're going to do reaching behind the back. So, whoops, let me start that up one more time. So, we're going to get down on the ground. We're going to get ready for our chest press. Again, chest press with a twist. Grab your weights starting in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Oh. So palms face the feet, palms face each other. Feet, each other. Feet, feet, each other. How's everyone doing? with this workout? You getting a good workout? Are you getting a good sweat on? I know I am. All right, let's swap it out. We're gonna do sumo squats, standing up, grabbing one weight. All right, so you can hold it low and tap it to the ground. Or if you want to go a little something, put it up here and get even lower. So we're doing the sumo squat first. Then we'll do the kettlebell swing. If you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell or no bell, prize, no. That's coming up next, so choose your weight wisely. Again, if you don't have any weights, you can just be doing sumo squats right now. It's perfectly understandable. Maybe you never bothered to get weights during the pandemic. You're probably 1% of the population doesn't do so. 2, 1, come on down. Now we're going to do kettlebell swings. I'm going to actually use a kettlebell since I have one. I'm hoping that I won't go flying. 2, 1, snatch back. So, torso goes parallel to the ground. I don't hyperextend. So, focus on squeezing the glutes, coming straight to vertical. You start to feel your low back twinge. You're hyperextending. Your head stays neutral the whole time. So using your core to control the move. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 15 seconds. I'm going to put some habits away. We are going to go into a plank. And let's just go into a low plank. And we'll mix it up. Here we go. Meet me in a low plank, everyone. So, feet shoulder width apart, quad bases support. Let's reach and reach and reach. So using your core to minimize the shift left and right. Getting that butt down, looking at my own form. Getting that butt out of here. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. We're going to do our chest press next. That's the way as I go. Clean gym is a happy gym. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember the rotation. Check in with your body. How's it feeling? Now, if you wanted, you could do this on a bench. Elbows could go a little lower in this move. A better range of motion. On the ground, I'm getting my elbows all the way to the ground. I don't want to plop them down. People always hurt themselves. Or not always, but people tend to hurt themselves on the eccentric, the lowering of the weight, because they just sort of thunk it down. You don't want to do that. No thunking. Okay? How much time I got left? I don't know. Ooh, not much. Oh, there we go. All right. Stand on up. I'm gonna put some weights away. Get ready for the sumo squats. 2, 1, and here we go. So feet wider than shoulder width. If you want to do more of a plie, if you have more of a turnout, that's cool too. Okay. Try to get your butt in line with your knees. Try to keep your torso upright. Well, there's one good thing about this circuit, not ending with burpees. I was like, should I just tack on 10 burpees at the end? No, we don't have enough time. Cram a little workout into this hour. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Grab some water. Kettlebell swings next. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes to the top. Nice vertical line. Dumbbell goes to shoulder height. You're not going higher. You're not doing American kettlebell swings. American ones go overhead. I don't like those, so we're not going to do them because I need to work up. I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Low plank, forward reach. These are hard. Actually, let's switch up a little bit. I'm going to call out a hand or a foot. Here we go. So, if I call out a foot like left foot, let's bring that toe up. Point the foot and down. Right foot. Notice my legs are staying in line. I'm not lifting the leg. Right hand, left hand. Left foot, right foot. Left hand, right hand. Right hand, left hand, right foot, left foot. Woo. Now butt down, left hand, right hand, going back and forth the last 10 seconds. Woo. Head neutral. 2, 1. All right. 4 more minutes of work. We are almost done. I hope you're ready for this. To the right camera angle. Chest press. Here we go. Chest press with a twist. And this is where I find out I missed something. Hopefully not. You might have been check. No, we are on schedule. Yay! Listen, 4 minutes of work, folks. Working your chest, working your glutes, working your thighs, inner thighs, outer thighs. What a surprise. We want a core today. It's great. Great day to be alive. Use the alternative. And that core drawn in. Back pressed against the ground. All right. Here we go. We're standing up. The weights are going away. Almost done with the circuit. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands are getting sweaty. Getting hard to hold the weight just because my hands are sweaty. How are you doing? Making sure those knees track in line over the toes. If you see them wobbling, really focus, slow it down. Focus on pressing those knees into place. If ready to go slower without a wobble. I'm trying to go fast and have an unsafe form. 10 seconds. Those are not going super fast. 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. Last move with the kettlebell. Bring that heart rate up. 5 seconds. Kettlebell swings. Let's do this. 2, 1, and up. So trying to get your torso parallel to the ground each time. You are hinging at the waist. Should you feel it in your glutes? Or the glutes meet the hamstrings? Should you feeling it there? If you're not, chances are you're not going low enough. Keeping that back straight throughout the movement. I'm trying to check my form as I go. 12 more seconds. Do not let go of the weight. No window breakage. We can use with kettlebell or no weights at all. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. We got our last move. Last move. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch, punch. If you need a wider base for support, that's easier. Feet together is harder. Now, if you're just doing this, that's not where the work is. Keeping your core level, glute squeeze, tucking those hips under, pressing back into those heels, navel toward spine. That is a lot more work than this, okay? Hang in there. 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. You're done. Oh my God, awesome job. Awesome job. So good. How you feeling? High five for you. We're at an hour. If you need to go run. If you have time, let's stretch it out. Grab some water and let's do this. Nice work, my friends. I said feet wide the shoulder width. Let's take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Give yourself a high five. Lean to the side. Way below TV land, YouTube land, social media land. Let's reach down to that foot. Feel like you're stretching the hamstring, hopefully. It's gonna feel a little wider. Bend that opposite knee while we hold on to this foot, stretching your thigh. Very nice. Bring the knee back up. Walk over to the other side. Nose in the vicinity of the knee, as I like to say. Bend that opposite knee. Feel the stretching in your thigh. Come back up. Reaching over. Waiting while reaching through those fingertips. Coming up to center. Giving yourself a pat on the back. So proud of the work you did today. Sweaty pat on the back. Let's bring that arm in front. Stretching the shoulder. We did some shoulder work today. How's everyone feeling? Let's give another pat on the back. Thank you so much for working out with me today. As I always like to say, you are that much stronger for showing up. And it's always more fun to work out with friends and family. Thank you for being my workout family today. Bring that arm in front, stretching the shoulder, pushing the shoulder down. You feel a slightly different stretch if the shoulder is up versus if it's down. Let's clasp our hands behind our backs, sticking our chest out because we're so proud of the work we did today. Don't forget, check out JaneReactionFitness.com. JaneReactionFitness.com. Sign up for my newsletter. It's once a week. You get to find out about things like this. If you live locally in Santa Barbara, you get to find out about workouts that I'm doing. Let's figure 4 stretch. Stretch that glute. Ow, ow, ow. I post recipes that I like that are healthy and good. I start off about topics that intrigue me. Sometimes I tell you about blog posts, JaneReactionFitness.com, blog posts, so much more. Forward fold. Also, if you're local, I teach aerial silks. You can go and check that out. It's very awesome. Let's go to the other side. Figure 4 stretch. If you need me to turn around to signify that's the other side, I can do so, but otherwise I'm just going to stay this way. Forward fold. And that leg up. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope that you have a great day. Not sure when I'm going to do this again, But if you liked this, go and check out the rest of my workout videos. I have over 350 of them covering the gamut. Strength, cardio, stretching, mobility, all sorts of things, all sorts of lengths. And check it out. But until next time, take care. Mwah. I love you. Bye.